Hello everyone, Simon2009 Burrow here. Welcome to part 10 of my SimCity 5 tutorial Let's Play. And last time round we had a look at, I said, oh, this is good. We'll get 25,000 Simloan reward for this, so we'll take this. Our city will easily collect that time. Last time round our city started to rise up somewhat, really nicely. We built in a bigger event schedule to create more income. We built a new commercial zone, and we built a new industrial zone as well. And okay, now we're complaining about fire. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to build another garage. That will now cover a massive area of fire. These were complaining as well at some point. I don't know what's going on here. Crimes committed in day 1. Well, that's not bad in a day. 1 crime, considering probably what happens in the real world worldwide in some of the big cities like Manchester and Liverpool and England and London, and then in America, if you're American, you've got New York, you've got Washington, Dallas, I do believe, is a big city. Atlanta is a big city as well. So places like that, I'm pretty sure crime over there is pretty high as well. Now hopefully we're just going to watch our city well, let's check out this. 15,000 people now live in our city. Okay, well, let's do some research. Right, they're saying tourists are great for them at the minute. Tourists are great for their sales, so that's good for them. I would start. No, airport's too expensive at the minute. That's bringing in big revenue, as is that. But you know what? It's a big risk. Well, it's not, looking at how much we've made. It's a big risk at the minute, but I am going to take out the gambling hall because if you've done the same as me, do this now. We don't want to build a casino business up. We want to build a tourist business in this city, so we want to get rid of that because it's poor for the city. And also, let's have a look at our rubble. Where's the rubble? Oh, there. Get rid of any rubble. There's an abandoned building as well. High taxes have caused that. Sims are not happy about high taxes right now, but that's not really an issue at 11%. Okay, this isn't paying out as much as I thought it might. Mind you, when it does start to pay out, it will pay out seriously. So let's have a look at how many Sims are going in. Here's another load straight down from the train station. So I wonder how they don't get run over. The graphics on this game are close-up are really poor, actually, I have to say. It's the details very good, but not the graphics. The graphics are very nice, but the mechanics of the game are pretty poor. So the more people flood in there, obviously, the better it is. The cans of garbage, as you can see, are going very well, which doesn't surprise me for a city the size of this. Let's have a check on our garbage facility, actually, see how much it is collecting. For the sake of another 100 Simloans an hour, it's going to this will really help us optimize our garbage collection. Mind you, when the city grows, it's going to really that's going to really fall behind. Are you still whinging about residential workers? I do not believe it. 3 parts of this have been whinging for that now. And our payout is now positive. And 2 hours beforehand as well. It's going up quite substantially. Here's our attendance out of the 15,000 that can attend. Once we've attendance, and that's low. What's the maximum profit that can make? Because once we've made some money, you can get rid of the stadium and you can put in more things like this that can make money. Oh yeah, that can make that. That can make 42,000 sim loans. We could still make quite an amount of money on that. The attractions that I'm wanting to build by the end of it is, you know, you only get 3 attractions to build as well. That's something else I learned. I want to build all the high tourist attractions that I can, if I can. So I want to get in this, the Sydney Opera House. What's this? That's a medium tourist attraction, so that will probably get demolished. The Oslo Opera House. In its place, we'll probably put the Statue of Liberty, which is a high tourist attraction, and maybe the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Or we'll put in the Empire State Building. So that's what I've decided. That's what we're going to end up with. We're going to have the Sydney Opera House, Statue of Liberty, and the Empire State Building. By the way, if you're American and you live in New York, I'd love to hear what it's like, because one day I really, really want to go to New York. Not because I really love America or something like that. I don't mind America, but I've never been before, and I would be fascinated to go and see the so-called brilliant skyline. So that would absolutely it'd be thrilling for me to go and see New York. Right, let's have a look at the plaza, see what we can do here. Tiered urban green space. Oh, that's not very big. Sports maybe? Baseball field. Soccer field. Oh, it's actually football. I don't know why Americans call it soccer. I don't know where the word soccer came from, because it's a ball and you play it with your foot. And our payout was big on that one. It wasn't our maximum, but it was big enough. So, because we're making a profit, let's schedule another big event right now. The big one with 300,000 potential payout. Nearly 20,000 people now live in my city. We'll have another amphitheatre. We've already got one of them, but it will help the commercial zone rise and create more revenue. Oh, that's not going to make it. I don't understand why that's so poor. Our big payout now is coming in taxes, actually, which is really, really good. It's probably to do with the fact that we're getting more buildings rising up, especially commercial. I mean, there's something being built here now. So, yeah, expanding parks, by the way. Let's just I'll show you, maybe we'll sort out the fire issue in a minute. But here, as you can see, you can do all sorts to expand it. You can put a pond on the side, put trees, you can put extra bits and pieces. You can put a whole park on the side of it if you want, like that. And that just, to be honest, it just spreads the happiness further around the city, makes it even better. It does cost more, but it'll help rise the land value up, which will ultimately benefit us. The fire issue. It appears we have a fire issue. Okay, now we need to look at this and we need to analyse it and think, okay, we cannot expand our fire station anymore, and by the look of it, they're ready to respond, but they've had some problems. And that's costing us 1,275 sim loans every hour at the minute. So let's have a look at our fire department. Okay, a big fire station is going to cost us 500 sim loans an hour more. However, the response time is twice as quick. Yes, it's expensive to build, but ultimately it's going to benefit the city, I think. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of this, which will free up massive amounts of funding, which will go straight back in to our brand spanking new, over here, large fire station. It's closed now hiring, but it has a fire marshal, it will have fire helicopters eventually when we expand it further, and it's just going to all round benefit the city. It's better, it's bigger, its response time's quicker, it's better for a bigger city, which we've lost 2,000 population in at the minute, but you know, overall it's going to be, it's going to benefit the city. You know, we've got 3 minutes left of part 10. A lot of this game, you know, when I was doing the SimCity 3000 tutorial, you're going to wonder about this, and I know I'm going to get questions, so I'm going to answer the question now. You know, when I was doing the 3000 tutorial, which was very successful, and I do thank you all for the support in that, and the continued support in that, why was I going click, 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 build, 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 build? Well, in SimCity 3000 it was essentially just, here's a slab of land, build a city. This is a bit more business-like, and there's a lot of waiting around and seeing the results of your actions in this game. So we do a lot of sitting around in this game, waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to see, you know, what's next, before we make decisions, and before I can make a decision to think, right, well, it'd be best to do this next. Let's get rid of that. Construction underway, and builds, pack as many sims into each block as possible. So tenement buildings are going up. Garbage starting to smell. Oh gosh. Oh, we have some real problems here now. Real expansion now. Yes, it's costly, but our garbage disposal team was really poor now, because the city's grown. That's why. It's because the city's grown. And that's the only reason. So we're gonna have a look at that. Yeah, you can see it's come up there. We've lost that one, which just surprised me. This city is ready to respond to fires now. And just as we finish up part 10, we've got more problems. The residential workers still cry out for them. We have a problem in city specialisation, which I'll just finish looking at. That's just mass transit. Let's have a look. No, it would be too much time. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to leave this here. Of course, it's not going to be the end. There's going to be part 11. So thank you for watching, and next time we'll probably look at bringing in more tourists, maybe building an airport, I don't know. Just basically continuing the rise up of the city to increase our revenue. So, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all over in part 11.